Have you ever wondered what happened to the most powerful substance in human history? A substance so precious that it changed the course of eternity. Today, we're diving into a mystery that spans from earth to heaven itself, the blood of Jesus Christ. Picture standing at the foot of the cross on that fateful day. The sky grows dark, the earth trembles, and then comes those powerful words, "It is finished." But what exactly was finished? And where did the power of that moment go? When Satan points his accusing finger at humanity and declares, "They are guilty of sin," something remarkable happens. The blood of Jesus speaks a different verdict. It doesn't argue or debate, it simply declares, "It is finished." These words echo through time and space, carrying a power that silences every accusation. Think about it like this. Imagine you're drowning in debt, facing a judgment you can't possibly pay. The law states clearly, you owe this debt and payment is required. But then someone steps forward, pulls out a receipt, and shows that every penny has been paid in full. That's exactly what the blood of Jesus does when the law demands death as the wages of sin. But here's where the story takes an extraordinary turn. Many believe the physical blood of Jesus still exists somewhere on earth, perhaps hidden away in some ancient artifact or secret location. However, the Bible reveals something far more profound in Hebrews 9:24. The blood of Jesus isn't in some earthly sanctuary, it's in heaven itself. This truth transforms our understanding of Christ's sacrifice. When Jesus ascended to heaven, he didn't enter a man-made holy place. He entered the very presence of God, appearing before the Father on our behalf. The mercy seat, that ancient symbol of God's presence and forgiveness, found its true fulfillment not in an earthly temple, but in heaven's throne room. Let's break this down to understand its significance for us today. Every time you feel condemned, every time guilt tries to crush your spirit, remember, there's blood on heaven's mercy seat. It's not a relic of the past or a symbolic gesture, it's an eternal reality that speaks constantly in your defense. When you wake up in the morning feeling the weight of past mistakes, the blood speaks. It is finished. When you lie awake at night, tormented by regret, the blood declares, the debt is paid. This isn't just religious rhetoric, it's a living reality that's actively working in the courts of heaven right now. Think about the implications. The very blood that flowed on Calvary now resides in heaven's most holy place. It's not just a historical event we look back on, it's an ongoing testimony before the throne of God. Every accusation, every charge against you meets the same response, covered by the blood. But here's the most beautiful part. This heavenly reality changes how we live on earth. Knowing that Christ's blood speaks for us in heaven gives us confidence to face each day. We don't have to search for earthly relics or physical remnants. The power of his sacrifice is perfectly preserved where it matters most, in the presence of God. This truth revolutionizes how we handle guilt and shame. When Satan says you're not good enough, the blood says you're redeemed. When your past haunts you, the blood speaks of your future. When the law demands perfection, the blood testifies of grace. So next time you feel overwhelmed by guilt or condemned by your past, remember, there's blood on heaven's mercy seat. It's speaking for you right now, declaring paid in full over every debt, every sin, every failure. That's not just good news, it's the best news you'll ever hear. We are free indeed because of the finished work of Jesus. If you are tired, join the family of God. Lady Janice, subscribe, comment.